Are you looking for a motherboard for Ryzen 5 3600? In this video, I'll show you the best motherboards for Ryzen 5 3600. This list is according to my hours of research and also based on my opinion. If you want a more detailed information and updated pricing on the products to be mentioned, make sure to check the links in the description box below. Now let's get started. Fifth on the list is the Asus Prime X570 Pro. The Asus Prime X570 Pro is an entry-level motherboard from an X570 chipset, packed with amazing features and great voltage regulators. This motherboard's PCB is wholly colored in black, while it has a white colored heatsink and I/O cover and diagonal lines on PCB, which makes it the best motherboard for white builds. This motherboard has a pair of Realtek controllers for audio and network, which are budget friendly and the best in their class. The Asus Prime X570 Pro is targeted for professional use more than gaming, but if you're on a low budget, you can consider it for gaming, and within our build, it will be the best budget X570 motherboard for Ryzen 5 3600. The fourth product on the list is the MSI B450 Tomahawk Max. The MSI B450 Tomahawk is the redesigned variant of the B350, but with a better chipset and is slightly better in terms of features over the predecessor. This motherboard's most notable features are the customizable RGB lights integrated on the board and a pair of USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports with a transfer rate of 5 GB per second. It's an arsenal range board packed with features that we mostly see in premium motherboards. This B450 chipset motherboard has 128GB RAM support across 4 slots and at the frequency of 3600 MHz. The RGB controller of this motherboard is not independently controllable, and you may need to get the support of some third-party software. Despite these things, I'm sure this motherboard will not disappoint you with features for this price. The third product on the list is the Gigabyte B450 AORUS Pro Wi-Fi. When it comes to the compatibility of the motherboards, you don't need to worry about that because Gigabyte B450 AORUS Pro comes compatible with most of the latest Ryzen processors. The networking side of this motherboard is controlled by Intel i211 80 Gigabit networking chip, while the audio side uses the Realtek ALC 1220 VB controllers, and both of them are good but not the best in their class. The B450 AORUS Pro is a great option to consider, but because of its overclocking limits for Zen 2 processors, most users go with other better options. However, if you're looking for a feature-enriched best motherboard for Ryzen 5 3600, this one is a great option to consider. The second product on the list is the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Pro Wi-Fi. This top-tier motherboard is equipped with some of the most premium controllers, which are the best in their class as the networking demand is fulfilled by Intel Gigabit 2.5G and Wi-Fi 6. This motherboard's looks are much identical to the older Gaming Pro Carbon series motherboards, where it has a black colored base with a gray accent on it, and the RGB lights make it more appealing. The motherboard's 4 memory slots allow you to install up to 128GB of RAM, where you can install memory with frequency up to 4400 MHz, which is exceptional. The MSI MPG X570 Gaming Pro Carbon Wi-Fi is a great option for Ryzen 5 600X, as this motherboard has everything you need for a gaming build. If you're looking for a feature-enriched motherboard, this one is a great option, ignoring the price. The first product on the list, Gigabyte X570 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi. This motherboard is no different from the B450 variant, but both give straightforward looks and there are no RGB lights or premium stuff installed. The controllers on this motherboard are not that expensive, but the best in their class and get their job without any problem. The Gigabyte X570 AORUS Elite allows you to install 128GB of memory across 4 slots, and it also supports some highly overclocked modules up to 4400 MHz. There are 6 SAT A3 slots, and for high-speed storage, it has 2 M.2 slots, and as mentioned earlier, it also has an M.2 heat spreader on the primary slot for the better cooling of the drive. This motherboard's overclocking potential is exceptional, as it can overclock any Zen 3 processor, and it offers 12 plus 2 phase VRM with extended heatsinks hidden under AORUS branding covers. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if this helped you to choose the best motherboards for Ryzen 5 3600 for you. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this. Hope you will have a great day.